back to my channel. My name is Angela. This is your first time tuning in. Today I wanted to do a little masking, and today I'm using the Rejuvenating Enzyme Mask by Lily Farm Fresh Skincare. And while we're masking, I thought it was so much fun that we did the fall tag last time. This time I'm going to do the Get to Know Me YouTube tag. So let's go ahead and get into it. So she also sent me some samples along with the mask so that we can properly mask using her enzyme mask. The first step is, of course, to use her Seaweed Balancing Facial Cleanser, which I have already done. And the next step is to use the Balancing Facial Toner. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that on my face using a small cotton round. And the next step is to put on a facial moisturizer before masking. That's what it says on the container of the mask, so I'm going to follow the instructions. So far, none of the products have an unpleasant scent that I've noticed. It says apply to clean, damp skin for 25 minutes, remove with a warm washcloth. Okay, we can do that. It literally just looks like honey. I mean, the number one ingredient is honey, so my mask brush is a little dirty because my daughter had hold of it, and I put a liquid suede lipstick on her just for fun, and she got it everywhere, so. I thought it was so much fun the last time I did a video that I had put on lipstick while I was masking, and I actually had a few requests to do that in the future. So I am putting on one of the new lip glosses that I got from Au Naturel, and this is Orchid. So I'll just go ahead and put that on. Right now I'm loving lip glosses because my lips are really dry. Alright, don't I look fabulous? This is a really good idea, wearing lip product while masking. So I'm going to set a timer and then we will get into the questions. All right, so the first question is, what is your middle name? Well, my middle name is Marie. The next question is, share your favorite subject in high school. My favorite subject in high school, let's see, how about my favorite class was definitely RIF, Reading is Fundamental, where we went over to a neighboring elementary school and we would read to the elementary school students. And for everyone who knows me, I love to read. So this was definitely my favorite class. The next one is, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is an iced chai tea. If I'm getting it from an Asian market or an Asian restaurant, I will get boba in it, which are those little jellies. Oh, they're so good. There's nowhere in Logan that I can find that has those, unfortunately. The next question is, what is your favorite song at the moment? Okay, so my favorite song is going to be Lost Boys by Ruth B. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll put the correct information on the screen. I apologize. What would you or have you named your children? Well, I have one child. Her name is Audrey, and she is the other Zimsky girl to Zimsky girls. I already said her name. Her name is Audrey Ellen, actually, is her full name. Have you participated in any sports? No, I have not participated. I have not participated in any sports except for in high school when you were required to do PE. What is your favorite book? I have so many favorite books, it's ridiculous. But if I had to choose one, I would probably choose Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein, I believe it is. That has to be my favorite book. It was actually recommended to me by a veterinarian that I used to work for in Yuma, Arizona. Her name was Dr. Jerry. I love her to death. The next question is, what is your favorite color? Okay, so I know all of my friends who are going to be watching this are going to know what the answer is, but it's Tiffany blue. When I had my baby shower, even though I knew I was having a girl, I wanted everything to be Tiffany blue. And I'm sure that might have confused some people, but I didn't want it to be your regular old pink. I just thought that Tiffany blue could be a girl's color too. The next question is, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal? Goodness. Well, I have cats and dogs, but I'm trying to think, what would be my favorite animal? Gosh, that really is a tough question, and it's stumping me. Huh. I'll have to get back to that one, because I can't think of one right now. What is your favorite perfume? Favorite all-time perfume is definitely Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. Love it. Smelled it one day. An coworker of mine was wearing the lotion, and I just picked up on it. I was like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. And she let me smell it, and it was love at first sight. The next question is, what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday? Well, I guess my favorite holiday would be Christmas, because when I was young and growing up, my grandmother used to just decorate her place so beautifully, and I just always remember looking forward to seeing her decorations. The next question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should probably skip this question. My childhood was very complicated. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to answer the question. I'm going to move on to the next one. Have you been out of the country? I've been to Mexico a couple of times, but really it was just like quick in and out to get medication. Because when I lived in Yuma, you could literally just pop on over to Mexico and get generic prescription medications for like dirt cheap, like literally just like no cost at all. The next question is, do you speak any different languages? I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school. I attempted to learn Italian this past year. I think I became like 2 or 3% fluent. I was using an app called Duolingo. My best friend is going to be visiting Italy this year or next year for her master's degree, part of her master's program. And she wanted me to learn the language so that we could visit sometime in the future. I kind of stopped doing that because I just became so busy, or I became sick, or, I have a toddler. It makes it difficult. The next question is, this is starting to itch. Do you have any siblings? I have 4 siblings. I have 3 brothers and a sister. The next question is, what is your favorite store? Oh my gosh. My favorite store would have been 99-cent Only, but we don't have that store here, so I would have to say my next favorite store would still be a dollar store, and be the Dollar Tree. I just love shopping on a bargain. Actually, I probably also include Deseret Industries in that one, or DI. It's a thrift store. I love shopping there too. The next question is, did you like school? Yeah, I like school. I love learning, and I love expanding my mind. The next question is, what is your favorite restaurant? Here in Logan, my favorite restaurant would have to be Sushi Ya. It's a sushi restaurant that also serves pho, and pho is a Vietnamese noodle bowl, if you are not familiar with it, and if you are, I'm sure you love it. The next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Some of my favorite YouTubers would have to be Kathleen Lights, Laura Lee, Manny MUA, he's so funny. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Of course, everybody from my Geeks and Beauties community. The next question is, what is your favorite movie? I spit a little bit there, sorry about that. My favorite movie is The Little Princess, because it just is, and I love that movie. The next question is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? Let's see, some of my favorite TV shows. I'm really into those crime solving, true crime shows. So like CSI, I watched the whole Las Vegas CSI series, like all of it. Love it. I couldn't ever get into like the Miami or the New York. I wasn't as invested in the characters or the character development in those. Another one would probably be SVU. And then, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures. Oh my gosh, the Zach Bagans is just so hot. Don't tell my husband. And trying to think, all of those cooking shows with Gordon Ramsay, love them. Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef, even Junior MasterChef. I love all those shows. This is really, really getting itchy. The next question is PC or Mac? Mac. I even have an Apple phone, or iPhone. Who calls it an Apple phone? Next question is, what phone do you have? I have an iPhone 6. How tall are you? I am 5'5". The doctor's office might say that I'm 5'4.5", but I'm 5'5". Okay. Do you have any pets? Well, actually, we've already addressed that question. I have 2 cats and a dog. My cat Tiny is 20 years old as of this August. My other cat, Gimper, yes, he only has 3 legs. He's 14 or 15. I want to say 15. 14, maybe? I'm not sure. Gosh, that's terrible, isn't it? And then I have a dog, Charlie. He's like a Jack Russell Terrier mix of some sort. He's very scruffy. He is 6 years old. So I guess we have to get back to the favorite animal question, and I have not come up with one, so I'm going to say a liger. Well, that concludes the set of questions. The timer hasn't gone off yet. It still has 5 minutes, but I'll cut it short and we'll just say that 20 minutes is quite all right. I'm going to pause the video and go wash this off, and then we'll finish up. All right, now that I have that mask all washed off, I'm going to finish up with the oil-free skin conditioning serum. All right, so that completes my masking with Lily Farm Fresh Skincare. Thank you so much again for spending a few minutes of your day with me while I did a YouTube tag called Getting to Know Me and did a masking. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below so that you are notified about future videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day.